Hello. Welcome back to Who Gives a F, where the real people don't give a fuck. To my left, we have the lovely Leanne. To my right, we have Bobby. And then obviously we have me, Missy Brown Skin. Remember, you can follow us on the Convo.nation platform. That is convo_nation. Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter, all of that. We're going to jump in with our first topic. And all right, I'm just going to go with this. Yeah. So I've been seeing a lot of this stuff. There was basically some girl on TikTok that was talking about you need to be spending, is it like 1 point something K to 2K a month on your maintenance for nails? I want to know what type of nyash she's selling and drugs, because that's a lot. Nails, hair, eyelashes. That's for maintenance. Yeah. So she's saying between 1.5 to 2K a month. And I feel like a lot of the new gens... Yeah, a lot of the new gens have got this whole culture of soft life. Now, my thing is, for those that don't know what soft life is, that's basically going on a lot of holidays, expensive restaurants, cars, designer, this, that. But my thing is, if you're like 19, 20 and you're working 2 to 3 jobs, that's not soft life. That's hard life. That's hustle. You're working yourself to the bone to buy materialistic stuff just so you can flex. Yeah. And no one don't really care, essentially. So how is that soft life? It's sort of like a contradiction within itself.
Some girl are flexing and returning.
Yeah. Do you see what I'm saying? Like,
what do you mean?
Like flexing and then returning the items.
That you can rent.
Oh shit!
I swear you can rent.
You can rent. Yeah,
like
you can go.
Marlowe's whole business.
You can go Harrods and then place it and rent Louis Vuitton thing there. You can rent it out or whatever it is.
Yeah.
And bring it back.
Like I know in the music industry, people have like stylists or whatever, and they will rent for a music video. Like I've done a few videos,
which is understandable.
Yeah, when I was a model, and I would hear like one time I was at a shoot with Weston and Lowski, and we were trying to push Louis from Weston into the pool, and his stylist came running. She was like, no. I was thinking, what, is that your girlfriend? He was like, no. I was like, so what's her problem? She was like, the shirt. He had like on a Louis drip. I was like, oh, so it's not yours. Say that.
It's coming out of the budget.
But that's different. Like, those are musicians. If on the nail, like, as soon as she started saying about the nails, I got PTSD because me still can't forget that teeth in y'all that come and do my friend here. Shanice, you know what me I talk about too. The girl teeth. The girl try to charge me and my friend for travel fee even though we're in the same location. That work.
Okay.
Well,
we're in the same location.
Two different
right. I was like, why are we doing that? But yeah, nails are expensive nowadays, but I can't actually think why you would be spending 1.2 in a month. So, like, it's 2 weeks for your infills.
Can I ask that? Can I ask this question?
That don't even make sense.
Did that girl have a youth? The girl that was talking about the 2 point whatever, do you know if she had a child or not?
Oh, see, I don't know about that. All I know is she's come on TikTok and she's basically saying...
You mean? She wasn't getting a man.
She's basically saying if you're not spending between 1.5 to 2K a month on your maintenance, so hair, nails, lashes...
all together.
Even so...
This is maintenance. We're not talking about going anywhere, you know. We're talking about
lashes
maintenance.
that God gave you to grow out of your own eyelid.
Do you know what? For those that don't know, I don't know. This isn't just playing. Me and her are actually friends in real life. And one time I went to her birthday and there was all a game. How many wigs do you think I have? Now, what I'm trying to say is, I'm someone who's, like really smart. So I tried to estimate based on what I think she would have. And it still wasn't nowhere near how many she actually had, right? So if I actually said with how many she had, how much money did she spend on every single wig where she have? It's way more than what this guy's chatting about.
But I didn't go and buy 36 wigs in a month. Yeah, that's over. Obviously, I've accumulated them over... Why is management's face? He's shocked. All right, no, because obviously...
That's 36 different personalities, you know. Let you know from now, 36 different personalities.
And what I'm trying to tell you is, she's got to pay someone for the hair and to put the wig together.
And shipping. But depends, obviously. And then I started getting smart with it. So I started customizing them myself. I started that means dyeing, plucking, all that extra stuff, yeah. And I learned how to install them myself. So then I don't have to start charging girls. Girls don't have to charge me like £200 to put something on my head. I have 2 hands. I'm not disabled. Did you get what I'm saying? Like, there's even disabled girls that do their own hair. So I'm able-bodied. Why can't I do my hair? Because these girls are really ripping girls off.
Yeah.
2K a month on your maintenance is a joke thing. Like, that's an unrealistic expectation. I feel like it's just putting stupid pressure. God gave you eyelashes that grow out of your eyes. God gave you hair. Your hair might not be the nicest or whatever you want to call it. I feel like every hair is nice hair, because if you weren't meant to have it, you wouldn't have it.
You know what the worst thing
But
about
that's
it?
just
For me
too
as a
much.
man is to see if a girl says to me, "Well, you need to spend 1.5k on her maintenance." I'm asking, what job do you do? Do you work? Because if you can't even accumulate 1.5 for yourself, how do you expect me as a man to go and spend that money on you?
Let's deep
when
it.
you
1.5k.
ain't worth that. You ain't worth that because you don't bring in nothing.
That's more than some people's monthly salary. Some people are only clearing like 1-2. So where are you getting the extra free from?
I feel like all the question where Bobby said, "Does this person have use?" All of that boils into, is it an acceptable amount? Because at the end of the day, people do get different money. I've had a job where like it was capped. Working for the NHS, you can pick as many shifts as you want to. So it was up to me how much money I want to make a week time, right? So I could afford to do it, especially not having no kids and, you know, not any serious bills. You can afford to do it. It's just, would I want to do it?
Exactly.
I don't want to do that.
And not every girl wants to do that.
There's 5 nail shop on the same road with the nail shop.
Right.
Go and find which one's the cheapest. Thank you.
And any man that pays child maintenance knows that raw. Unless your job is some fucking £1 million job, you ain't paying no or how much extra amount of hella thousands. Right. You ain't paying no 1.5 in child support to pay for your pitting them. So why the fuck am I gonna do that for some gal that probably ain't got no fucking? You probably ain't even educated. I probably couldn't even give you Ross got 20 bags and say open a business because you wouldn't know fuck all what to do with it. All you know have to do is do your hair, and your makeup, and talk about you want 1.5k. Take away your fucking self, man. Yeah, what less gal come with them bullshit. They don't come to me with
because Bobby don't give a F. He don't.
I'm not hearing
no,
that.
but it's too much. No, I
That's
personally
taking
think
the
it's
piss.
too much. I think nails,
That's taking the piss.
obviously gone are those days of £10 nails. Coming out, I gotta do no $40 nail, cause I'm not cheap like that. But I don't even do my nails right now. I'm not gonna lie, and I stopped because obviously I had a little accident on my hand, whatever. Cool, but before I would have my little shellac done. That's like what, £20-25. I always do my feet regardless. That's like what, £15-20. Sorry, that's £80 already. Lashes, if I'm gonna do them more time, I buy my own strips and I just reuse them, wash them, do what I'm doing. I'm not paying no girl £80 to go and put lashes in my eyes when I have my
to
own.
spend someone else's money.
What?
But you know what it is? But
And
when
you
it's
know
someone else, it don't
what?
matter.
When
Don't
you
matter.
No, it
spend
does.
on the
Because
individual
let me-
lashes,
Them,
it
that's
comes
how they
out.
feel.
Hold on, let me answer. But my thing is this, even if my guy, let's say like I say to my guy, oh, can I have some money, please, blah, blah, blah. He's got this rule. He was like, I'll give you money for anything. I'll buy anything. I'm just not paying for hair. That's his thing. He's like, he don't buy hair. And I get that. Like, that's his...
You got hair
So
on
I
your
said
head,
to
I'm
him,
not buying
yeah,
hair.
so I said to him,
He cut out the biggest bill.
Yeah.
He said to
But
him, he cut out the
But
biggest
then, do you
bill.
know
He
why
knew
that's smart? Do you know why that's smart? That's smart. I rate that, yeah. But then my thing is like, well, bro, when I asked you for £100 the other day or £150, you gave it to me. You don't know.
Yeah,
I could have
yeah,
bought hair.
yeah,
She
yeah.
can
Do you understand? But I get it. Like, he was like, cool, that's the loophole for you. But I'm not
course.
going
Yeah,
to
yeah,
go
yeah,
and click
yeah.
on their website and
Because
buy
you would know.
We
You
love
would know.
it.
Say, hold on. Hair costs the most, and every 2
gotta
weeks
just save up.
you're gonna need your hair to be done every
get
2
your
weeks,
hair.
like,
No,
or
but
something like
it's
that. So it's some
I think
fucked up shit.
with the cost of living going on and all of that
lot.
stuff, yeah, gal are gonna have to start cutting hair off their
Hair costs
dollies and
bread.
sticking it on their head because I don't understand. Like, it's ridiculous. What? Wait,
Bitch,
Tegan,
better
watch
braid that
out.
shit. You better put that shit in braids.
No.
Tegan, hide the dolls.
And this is why when at my birthday, was it last year or year before, when I said I had 36 wigs, you bitches was laughing, yeah. But now look at life. I
was
don't
shocked.
buy
I
no
wasn't
hair.
laughing. I
I just
wasn't
draw
laughing.
for one of my cupboards and like, which one
I
do I want
wasn't
today?
laughing.
Do I want to be Tanisha,
shut
Sally,
me shut.
Funke, or
I
Ade?
told you
Who
that.
do I want to
the
be?
36
Do you
wigs,
understand?
I'm shocked she never let me borrow a
36
nutter
different
wig.
personalities, you know. She can be any one of them.
Listen,
Yeah, once you
what
put
is
one of
it?
them wigs on, you're something else.
Multi-purpose.
I know about them
yeah.
girls.
Multi-purpose.
So
girl.
that, like, I just think it's ridiculous. So this whole soft life thing, essentially, it's not soft because if you're working yourself to the
spending it on?
bone, you're there working shift work.
You know who
shift work,
fucks up the
shift
game?
work.
You know who fucks up the game? For
Who?
the F-man them.
Oh yeah,
The
wow.
F-man them fucked up the game. Because trappers, no, there's certain levels to certain things.
Yeah,
when
'cause
you're
their work
trapping.
rate's
But
different.
the F-man them
They're out here.
are quick to
Them man
buy
are just on
the
computer.
£1,000 bag. Yeah, that's for the crutches.
Blessings.
Oh, let's
Blessings.
go uptown.
You
let's
man
go
are
and spend how much
blessings.
money in a restaurant for crutches. But you're the F man. The F man fucked up the game.
it's
And
not
Gallon
their
needs to
money.
understand.
F-mans
Trap
to
man,
me. They're not F-mans
working
to
man,
me.
the F man are three different
Yeah,
types of
because it's
man.
not their
F-mans
money.
to me.
Yeah, three different types of man.
Whereas drugs man are going out and actually having to
Right,
risk.
so them man will-
F-man, yeah, they're risking, but they're behind a computer and they're
Right.
thieves. They're glorified thieves.
Right.
What if he's not an
Basically.
Them
F-man?
man are going
What
in there
if-
with the cash card.
What if he's
Huh?
a half price guy?
It's F
It's
as
the F
well.
man. That's the F man.
Yeah, that's
the
fraud
F
too,
man.
babe.
Oh, I thought it was.
No, that's the F man.
I thought it was.
Anything.
I thought F boy.
Yeah,
No.
fraud.
F man
No,
are the
no.
fraud man. No,
F-boy.
the fraud man them. They're the fraud man them.
Yeah,
F
that's
man are the
fraud.
man.
Fraud.
Yeah, they're doing all type of things.
You need to break it down, 'cause I'm a bit
Fuck
lost.
boys. I thought that's what.
No, not the fuck boys.
No, that's we're talking about fraud.
That's a
Yeah.
fraud man,
So
yeah.
obviously
Fraud
they're setting a certain level. So the girl's expectation like, oh well, this man brought me a Gucci bag on my first date, so you need to be da-da-da. But the thing is, the drugs man ain't doing that because he was out in the cold doing corner boy business, and you think
Okay.
he's gonna now come
Hand
and
to
take
hand.
re-up money and
We're
be
talking about-
yeah, it's not
All of them
happening.
do it.
The
All of them.
expectation-
Birkin.
yeah, it's
All of
ridiculous.
them
You
do
better be
it.
twerking and do all type
Right,
of things
and
with
the
them Birkin. What you talking about?
expectation for the hackers and backers is
Before the
getting
fraud
ridiculous.
man was doing it, it was the weed man them that was.
Yeah, but we do it,
now,
but to a
cost of
certain
living
extent.
and re-te-te,
Them still I do it.
and it's the younger girls that are expecting these certain things. And I'm
Okay.
thinking, babes, you ain't even got half a degree yet, and you're there talking about he must this.
I
and
know
he
girl that
must...
can't even fry egg and you're in a Louis Vuitton.
No, do you know?
You can't even fry egg. Egg. The basics. But you're in a Louis Vuitton drip. Take for yourself,
And they're
man.
so
Move back,
young.
Man. You're
They're
bright.
so young. I'm thinking, fam, when I was young, my expectation was low, bruv. I was getting saddled round Peckham on a pushback at
right.
one point. You girl out there talk about you want Birkin.
Man, I usually train for back break and all
You
them
know
fuck
that,
on the back. Like, listen.
And then
Pull up.
the upgrade was a, what is it, a Jalera or
Yeah,
something like
okay.
that.
Oh, yeah, the
And
Jilly.
these
Yeah,
girls
the
are
Jilly,
talking about
yeah.
Lambo truck
Yeah.
and re-te-te. Fam, has your dad driven a Lambo truck? You lot need to be, soft life is a joke. I just look,
sides.
these-
I was a BMX gal. I'm not siding shit.
that's what I'm
Yeah.
saying.
I'm on the
like-
back or it's curtain.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you was a chick nuts guy. You was a chick nuts guy.
Yeah,
I know
you
you
On
was
the
a
back
chick
or
nuts.
it's curtain.
Yeah,
Yeah, you
like,
was a chick nuts. Yeah,
I just think it's
That
crazy,
hurts.
and it makes me scared, yeah, because obviously my daughter's coming of that age now. She's like 15, gonna be 16. So I'm always in her ear, like, you know what? It don't have to be like this, it don't have to be like, and I'm just, and she told me she was talking to one of her male friends the other day, and he was like, oh, if I had a girl, I don't even want her to finesse me, because I heard the conversation. I was like, brother, you lot are 15, 16. You're talking about finesse already.
mean finesse your
He said
mum?
his ex finessed him for a trap star tracksuit and money. I said he's got PTSD already. He ain't seen nothing yet.
For the trap star tracksuit.
Teenage boys,
Listen.
teenage girls are finessing your mum.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
And your father, and then you want to know why you're not getting the trainers you
Where are
wanted.
they expecting these little boys to get this money from as well? That's what makes me laugh.
From the trap, from the music. Start, but if I was young, I'd probably be like, can you start rapping like every other South London boy? Like, what happened to you? You should be more ambitious.
Trying to
in
make it out the
2020.
hood, you get
Come on.
me? Yeah, come on. No, but it's a lot though. I'm not gonna lie. Like, really and truly, if my daughter told me she was working 2 to 3 jobs, Sainsbury's, Tesco's, and somewhere else, yeah, you're working to make some fat white man at the top rich, yeah. What about your dream? You're not investing in yourself. You're investing in some big corporation just for you to flex with materialistic goods. Like, come on. It's not like they're trying to invest in good stuff, yeah. They're investing in stupidness.
Yeah, because the era now is respect. They respect what you spend and not what you save. So
What you show.
ideally, the youth that's got everything but don't have nothing really in his bank account.
And the
such,
internet is fake.
is
That's
the
not
one that
real
they're gonna
life.
So that
respect.
they respect
That's
what you
not real
show.
life, yeah.
Exactly,
They
so
respect
it's
But then
what
if
you spend.
everything you're showing
Yeah.
is a
That's exactly it.
facade, then really and truly, what are you doing it for?
No, but it will be revealed. Like, everything in the dark comes to light.
Right,
So
right.
all when you're punk faking, we know.
Like once
We
they
know.
see a youth in the drip, if the youth's got a car and he's got the drip on, he's a money man. That automatically, that's the new age of thinking. He's a money man, but not realizing that these things can be acquired easy now. Like, you know what I mean? Like car, like anyone that's driving big cars now, like it's not easy to get a big. It's so much easier to get a big car now.
Let me tie
You know
it
what I'm
into
trying to say?
this.
Like,
Do you know what
but
else can be
they get-
acquired? Yeah,
Go on.
easily these days is body. Yeah,
Body, yeah, okay.
pay for that too. So it's not in the soft life stuff. Let's link it to this BBL stuff. Yeah, I know we've touched on this a little bit before. If you ain't got shape or you're shape bad, now everybody's shape good. You can't even be a natural shape girl anymore, and everyone's questioning, oh, is your body real? That pisses me off.
Yeah.
Because it's like,
That's
babes,
the-
I had this before the BBL era. Don't upset me. Like, I almost feel
it's
insulted.
They won't even call them time then.
It's like, and it's just, I feel like everyone just looks the same. Like with natural shape girls, there's variance. Do you get what I'm saying? Some's got wider hips, some's got smaller hips, some's bums are flatter, but they got bum. You know, some girls got bum, but it's not outside like some auntie in a village in Kenya. You get what I'm saying?
It doesn't start from the back.
It's like, it doesn't just come out like the letter P. There's it's gradient. You know, like it's a gradual thing.
It's an upside down end.
It's like everyone went and laid down on the same table and the surgeon was just like, done. Do you get me? Like everyone, like go. It's getting ridiculous.
It is.
Like literally, I saw this thing once again on TikTok. I'm a bit of a TikTok head. And the girl was like talking. She was like, "Oh, I'm in so much pain. No one's helping me." And her family were just like, "Who asked you to go in?"
I saw that.
I had to comment. I was like, "Who asked you? Was it by force?"
Hold on.
It's not like you had to have surgery because your life was in danger or you had a health issue. You chose to put yourself under the knife.
Can I ask you lot a question? Start with you. Would you get a BBL done?
Well, of course. Well, of course. Okay, maybe not now, but I can see that in the near future, especially my lifestyle. I can see that. I can.
So you get the BBL?
I probably would. Like I'm the type of person that I'm confident and comfortable enough to do anything me want
and
do.
own it.
Yeah, right. But I just don't think it's necessary. It's not a big deal for me at this moment in time. Like I'm not really that pressed. I've got other things that I would like to do.
Priorities.
Yeah.
So what about you, Missy?
I don't need it. You're not seeing me shit good already. What the hell am I doing that for? Sorry, I was blessed with both. I don't need to do
But I'll be honest, every girl that gets a BBL now says, "Oh wait, I had a good body already."
Yeah, and that's why I would never do it.
But you know what is?
Sorry, I'm
when
pregnant.
everyone wants to cut corners.
What? I'm pregnant, but what? BBL where? Listen, I don't need. My thing is this year. What I don't get is girls will hate on you when you naturally have body and you're comfortable in it. But if I went and paid for my body, girls would uplift me and be like, "Yeah, go on." That to me is weird.
I just think
that's a weird
both.
mentality.
They do both. They'll chat you and they'll praise
it's like,
you.
yeah. But my thing is, if you want to do your body, that's your business. If you want to risk your life for aesthetics, that's your business. That's between you and God and your surgeon. Yeah. But if you were my friend, and I'm saying this wholeheartedly, and you fixed your body and you died, I'd be so angry at you because you chose to do that to yourself. And my level of sympathy for you wouldn't be the same as if you died because you got sick or something happened to you. Because when you've actually lost someone to something that was out of their control, it burns. Yeah, so for me to lose my friend because you wanted to follow fashion or because you man or whatever the reasons were, I know a lot of girls that fix their body but they ain't fix their mind. Yeah. They ain't fix their soul. They're dirty inside, they're shaped bad inside, but on the outside you look good. Or you look good on the outside, and then when we all get old, you're gonna look shit anyway because it's all gonna drop. You're gonna look fucked. You're gonna look old and nasty.
That's
and I'm
when
sorry.
I see me doing that.
And I just feel like, what are the real reasons? Because I hear no BBL girls I ever hear say, "Oh, I did it for man." It's always, "I done it for me. I done it for me." You're chatting shit.
No.
If you, what made you decide to go and do that for you? You done it because it's a visual thing.
Yeah, I would fully say with chest I did it because I want
the problem is, but the problem is a lot.
And I've done it and lied.
No, but everyone's doing the shortcuts.
Smaller than my neck.
Everybody wants to take shortcuts.
Arse.
Nobody wants to do the gym. So I'm saying, what's wrong with gym? Before you can go gym, what's wrong with gym? But everybody wants to cut corners.
I know girls that have done it and delete all their old Instagram pictures and act like this is my body. And you can always tell. Because let's be real, more time, naturally, if a girl's got body, thighs and bum, you're going to have a bit of belly. Your belly's not going to be flat. It don't make no sense, bro. Like, it just looks so obvious.
So when I'm older and you ask me why did I do it, it's going to be because I want my waist smaller than my neck.
So why don't you go gym?
And we're smaller than neck in the gym.
Maybe.
And then because your frame, if your frame ain't like that already, nothing you do will change.
You want the hourglass?
I'm gonna tell the doctor, give me the mud package. Yeah, give me the mud thing. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna want.
After you've had your kids.
Yeah, but this is what I'm saying. Like after my priorities, like I don't care.
Because young girls are doing it in their 20s.
Yeah, it don't make no sense.
Yeah, it don't. I just think it's too much. I don't think it's worth it.
I'm gonna be like Mitchie and them.
Oh my God. I don't think it's worth it. I feel like, you know, if you're meant to have it, you'd have it. Because when you have daughters and your daughters have your original shape, and they're like, Mum, why aren't I shaped like you?
Enough things to themselves,
You
yeah.
know?
All in Jamaica, the man that asks me, "Yeah, really browning?"
Oh,
Right,
God,
see,
yeah.
figure out bleach.
That brings us into our next. Yeah, hold on, pump the brakes. 2 seconds. Yeah. So, Bobby, do you prefer natural body or BBLs?
Right.
All of that.
Anything goes with him.
For me, it is what it is. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, like I've seen girl in their natural state. And I've seen when they've improved their body, and
Bobby,
I like the improvement.
You like the
So you
I'm
improvement?
not
like
gonna lie.
BBLs?
I'm not gonna lie.
Do you feel like the
I like
improvement
the
makes a
improvement.
difference to
arsehole.
what's in between their legs? Because I think naturally some people think if the body looks good,
What
the
don't
pussy's
change is
good.
what's between their head.
Bobby, what
It's in the head. The head, like you said, the head don't change. The body might change, but the head don't.
But the BBL's not changing the pussy.
all of
No, the
that,
pussy's
and him
still the
saying
same.
love the
So if your
girl,
pussy's dead and you get your body done,
after we did with all of that,
It's false advertising.
it's
all
false
of that, and Bobby
advertisement,
saying
that's it.
like the girls with the BBL.
But
But
what I'm trying to say to you, like, raw, I'm not gonna sit here and start and say raw. Then them girl got BBL, I'm not involved. What are you talking about? I'm gonna see them say BBL and be like, raw.
I hate him.
at least he's really don't give a fuck.
This is the
We
truth.
say you don't give a fuck.
I don't give a fuck.
But this
Okay.
is what they were saying the other day. We were saying why the guys love to go on. I think it was Nella. Why the guys love to go on like they don't like the BBLs when you like the BBLs.
Of course, any man
Yeah,
that's gonna
'cause
see
man's the only
guy that
BBL
has
in piece of
actually said
leggings.
like that.
Men are visual creatures.
Imagine
so
you-
you're gonna
you got-
see something.
you got
visual.
BBL, you're in an all-in-one.
To tell us.
Yeah.
You're looking at, and the man's looking at you saying, oh, okay. You get me, your waist gone in
When
now.
that BBL
Your
Brockwin in his
tucky-
face was
You know, like that.
you say,
But there
Yeah.
are some man.
But when
let me
that
throw a
popped down,
curveball.
me
There
gone.
are some man, just like there's some man that don't like makeup and some man like makeup. There are some man that won't deal with a girl with a BBL. They want a natural. I know I've got male friends and I've heard some male friends say I've had sex with a girl before she had a BBL and I had sex with her after and it put me off.
But
he
here
was like,
what?
bruv, it was stiff.
But-
it wasn't moving. Everything was just
Yeah,
stiff.
but
up
here,
like
but here, the key thing he said.
I heard that.
Remember, here the key thing he said.
Yeah.
Here the key thing he said. He had sex with her after she had the BBL.
Yeah, of course.
Because he done know. He
wanted
told
to
the
try,
BBL. He
yeah.
said, oh, peace.
But guess what? If he didn't,
Yeah,
he
you
wouldn't
want
have been
peace.
able to speak on it. So why not? Do you know what I'm saying? And he
That's what I'm
tried
saying.
it.
So
and
no
he
man
said he
can't
ain't
tell
come
me
back.
you seen BBL and not One Piece. But no, tell lie. No, you can't say that because I've seen BBL that look bad. Don't look good.
Right.
Gal and done their batty and it looks unnatural.
Fam, there's more
It don't look
shoulders
good.
than-
It looks
than-
weird.
yeah, they just look
your
hitch
your thighs are small.
Yeah.
Like how can you how can you go and do your batty or go, you go and get your bum done, but you ain't done your thighs.
Yeah.
So your thighs are one shape and then your batty's like big, and I'm like, but that's unnatural. No
So,
one.
have you had sex
shape
with a girl that's got a BBL?
Yeah. And
how
fake
many?
titty.
How
And
many?
fake titty and all the rest of it.
You know
I don't
which
like
areas
fake
them
tits.
go?
I'm not gonna lie, I don't like fake tits. One thing I know.
I've heard a lot of
I don't
men
like
say
fake
that.
tits. But
Why?
fake
They
tits
said
look,
it feels too stiff.
when you look at them, they take their top off. It's a straight like separation. It's just two tits on either side. Like bam, just sitting there.
Doing.
Then there's no. You know what I'm saying?
Bobby
There's a
said
gap. There's a
doing.
gap down the middle. Yeah, there's a big gap. It don't join.
A runway.
Yeah, it's a big runway down the middle.
I all heard
Yeah?
Drake say that on one of his songs, you know.
there's
He was
two
like, he
separate pieces.
prefers the
Yeah,
natural
there's two
breast, let them
yeah,
hang.
natural
He's
breast-
like, yeah,
yeah,
crack the
natural breast
code.
better.
Everyone's fake.
Natural breast is 100% better.
Being a natural body girl is becoming. Do you know what I like about it? It's becoming special.
Now when I
it's
think
like
about
I'm
it,
the
I prefer
last of a
natural.
dying
I'm not
breed.
gonna lie, I do prefer
I hear
natural.
that.
Because now it's become a
natural.
cult. I don't want to join the
confused.
cult. It's all right because I'll be that girl that goes and does it, yeah, and I'll be dead. Like, everyone's
But
like,
do you
why
know
did she
what?
do it? She didn't
I
need
don't
to
look
do
at
it.
it so. Even though that is the case, I don't look at it so extreme, and I'll tell you
Do you know
why.
how much girls
Because-
die? It's just
no,
not
but do you know what it
put on
is? I know
TV.
people that tell me stuff like, "Oh, you know, what I'm doing next week. I'm doing a skydive," and I'm just like,
No, but let me tell you what's
like,
something
you
mad.
might die.
Yeah, but yeah, this
So I'm just
different.
like,
Let me tell you
no,
something
it's
mad.
not.
I went to a yardie
me,
thing, yeah?
It depends on, you know, when it's different. When it depends on who is telling you that. So what I'm saying is, if your brethren says, you know, I'm doing a skydive next week, you're like, that's mad, but okay. Your cousin tell you, you know, I'm doing a skydive. What does your mum know? Did you tell your brother? Because I think that's a bit mad. Then you're trying to convince them, don't do it. Because the reality is, something goes wrong that day. The point is, you're falling out of the sky. You
Yeah, but when you're going, even to go under local anaesthetic in itself is
This is
dangerous.
the point.
You could die.
And that
No,
is the
but
But then
die
having
from.
extensive
Let me tell you
surgery
something.
like
As a man,
crazy.
As a man, I'm not gonna lie. Now I'm sitting there preying it. Yeah.
Anytime you
I
take an
like
aesthetic.
looking at BBL. I like looking at it, but I would prefer a natural woman. Because I went to the yardie thing a couple of months ago, and I was seeing gal, or not even gal, woman, that's got Grand Pitney, old enough to be my mother with BBL.
That's scary.
Yeah, 'cause
Yeah.
I was seeing some old
They
look,
got a
old
mum
And
and
their
look
face
faces.
and the hands are
I
wrinkly.
was seeing the
and, yeah.
50-odd-year-old face
But they
with
good.
a 20-odd-year-old body.
But they
The gal
good.
was, I was saying, hold on, how is she into that?
Good
All
girls.
in one, all in her leggings, be back, breast, waist
girls.
tucking, but your face look old.
Thank you.
Your face
That's my
alone.
point. It
Yeah?
looks wrong.
It
Just
looked
need
wrong.
two-
And I was
two
like,
shot,
raw.
yeah.
I was surprised to see so much
Just
old
need-
woman.
I'm pleading with you not to do this to yourself. I'm actually-
That's all you need.
No,
Two shots.
stop.
Botox in your cheek.
What's
Nah.
wrong with aging
No, because if I saw my mum with
gracefully?
BBL,
Yeah, that's what I'm
ready
gonna
to kick her
say.
down.
God bless
You
my
did.
mum's soul, but if she
BBL,
done that, I'd be like,
Man was
what?
wanting
Yeah?
your mum before she had the BBL.
That's
so
my
just-
point.
Just stay
So
vexed.
if man
But
wanted
her
you
face
before,
old.
you don't need that.
No,
yeah.
I do understand. No, but that's why for me, it's not really like that. Like, I just feel like I would be one of them people that if I had the funds, like, let's just say I got rich.
But don't forget,
cars,
don't forget your
nice
face. Don't forget your face.
cars,
Because
That's what I'm saying.
you
Money
can't have a
is
25-year-old body
I would
and
like
a
to
Ross got
announce
55-year-old
if
face. That
I
don't make no
make
sense.
money, if I win the lottery, I'm going to be doing the most.
So I'm including
okay?
this in my prayer tonight.
Respectfully.
I don't want that
She's gonna
to
be
win
looking
the
like little
lottery.
Kim.
Respectfully.
She's gonna be looking like
God.
little Kim. She done.
Respectfully,
Yeah?
I'll be doing no. I won't. No.
What you say? Won't take it that far.
I don't need a face
Nose,
enhancement.
face, body. That's how it starts.
Just legs and hips.
Oh,
and
I'm so
body.
done with you.
Thank God me get my face from my mother.
I mean, yeah,
But
I
me
don't know.
don't need that. Me just want nice hips, nice. When I saw the man get the leg extension, I was like, I didn't know
God's
that's
sake.
actually
What
a
do you
thing.
mean leg?
yeah?
You know what?
Cocky
Yeah.
extension.
No,
No.
You can do that. You can get a cocky
oh,
extension. But
oh,
I
oh,
keep
leg.
hearing people say this, but I
the
ain't
man made
seen
his
or
legs
heard.
taller. The Chinese man made his
I
legs
saw that.
taller.
The only thing I'll probably make my eye colour change. I could do that.
To do to
T.I.'s
what?
T.I.'s picked
To
me.
what?
T.I.'s picked me changed
What
her
more
eyes.
do you want?
And she nearly went blind.
I don't
You
know.
see?
I'm just thinking outside the box.
Listen, for religious people, yeah, a lot of you lot are going to be returning
No,
to the Lord
it's not
the
like
way
my
He did
BBLs.
not send you.
No,
People
it's-
like, who's that?
I'm not
That's
gonna
not
lie.
Leanne. I never sent
not
you
gonna
to
lie.
Leanne.
What, I can't have hazel eyes and then thing
I'm not
there, and
gonna
green
lie.
eye and then thing there. Oh, God.
Mate,
Your BBL doesn't need to see anything. Okay? Your
BBL
eyes, you need them,
Or
Bobby.
six-pack.
It's different. It's
I
like
can
my
buy a
matty
six-pack
don't need to see
nowadays. I
nothing.
can buy a six-pack and bicep and tricep and all them
Yeah,
things
you
there.
can.
Straight.
If you're not happy.
Hey, that's a male version
God,
BBL.
come and help your children. They will not be returning the way you sent them. Listen, like, you know.
Please give me the money when we can do
No,
style
no.
girl on the road.
No, get off me. No. Don't need you for the money. She said to style girls on the road. When
Style
we're
girl
big,
on
big
the
women,
road
Leanne.
because- No. I'm not having that, yeah? Because listen, a girl can style you just because of the pretty little thing outfit she tried to pick that evening.
dead.
No, I'm being honest. You know what it is, yeah? Because when you buy clothes, the clothes tend to be for the girls that have BBLs. That's the truth. So what you find is
I
them
mean,
BBL
what if you've got a
girls...
natural BBL and then you have a problem? The
Yeah,
clothes
then
fit
you're
you
fine,
same
but
way.
no, it will be something. Like it might be the breast is off a bit or something. Like, there will be something. With the BBL girls, they don't need to wear no bra.
You don't need to
no
conform
nothing.
to that, man. Wear something else then. You get me?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to be a designer or something
That's it.
myself.
Then you make money
so
and
ladies,
you're unique.
So tell me how you feel about the bleaching culture.
Can you see me?
I'm just asking because
Can you
obviously
see-
where we're from,
Obviously-
in our culture, there's a lot of bleaching going
Let
on.
me break it down. When you're pregnant, let me not lie, pigmentation changes in your skin, yeah? But I'm not gonna lie, you can't be dark skin in the winter and then light skin in the summer. That doesn't make no sense. You're definitely bleaching, bro. Like, I don't...
That's what I think. That's how I know. I'll be
wild.
like, you got dark again or something.
That's for Leanne, because see, Leanne don't have no issue.
There's certain man that I know
Yeah,
that are
bleach?
bleaching.
Because the bleach she's been using all these years is really good.
my knuckles, them fresh.
She was like this and now she's like
them
this.
pink, yeah? My knuckles pink, them not black. They're pink.
No, all right, let me be real. Yeah, I feel like obviously I think it's an insecurity. It's a little bit of a mental health thing as well. I think it's obviously indoctrinated from slavery and all that stuff because people feel like the closer you are to white, the closer you are to supremacy and all of this rubbish.
It's ignorance and
it is.
and
I get in some cultures,
Yeah?
like even in Asia and Jamaica, people will hire you based on your complexion because they feel like I've heard a lot of Jamaican people say, "Oh, they treat light skinned people better than darker skinned people." I've heard Africans say it as well.
They're saying they're going for jobs and all that.
Yeah,
They'd rather be
for me,
lighter.
the Jamaicans I know, it's literally just style. And the thing is, because I keep it 100, I can't even chat shit to them. So at the end of the day, it's like, it's not even even though we know embedded, it's deep rooted.
Yeah.
To them, it's just oh my look.
But that's an ignorance
You know what I'm
thing.
saying?
But that's an ignorance thing.
But I'll be
though.
honest, like, it's
Yeah.
eyes thing. It's what I can see. Someone will show me a picture of what they look like when they was dark, and then show me a picture of what they look like when they're bleached. No, you're gone clear. I'm just saying, I'm not a phony like that. I will say if you look better or not.
Okay, that's.
Do you get what
do you
I'm
know
trying
what
to
I thought
say?
you were saying? I thought you were saying they look better because they're lighter. I was
No,
gonna say
I'm just saying
brother.
some people it suits
Some
them.
people it suits them, and some
Yeah.
people it does. Just like some people
Okay.
who are naturally light skinned are not good looking just
Yeah.
because they're light skinned,
Like,
and
some
some
people
people
it
are
takes.
not because
But
they're
the problem
darker.
is when you bleach, it's not a natural
You
colour.
can
Some
see.
people can.
It's a,
No,
it's that
it's never
weird,
the same
it's that
though.
weird
Lee, you see,
sort of
like
it
you,
don't look
yeah.
right.
Let me be real. My first daughter's grandma and you are similar complexion, but she still bleaches on top of it. What do you want? What more do you want? You're already light
But
skinned.
okay, so for instance,
trying to be see-through.
because I'm black, but I'm just light skinned,
Yeah.
right? So what it will be is like my knees are a bit darker
Yeah,
than the
yeah.
rest of my body. So I actually know light skinned people that bleach their knees. Because it will
To
just be
even
like,
it
I'm trying
out.
to even it out.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So that's the only reason why
But
people
some
that
are
are
not
actually
doing
fair.
that. They're actually
But hold on.
bleaching
Whole
on
body,
top of
well,
it.
that's
But a man could be
They
bleaching.
wanna
and
look like my
But hold on,
jumpsuit.
so you're sitting there saying, so you're
Like-
seeing a man bleach and then cocky black.
Okay.
No, but some light skinned
light
guys
skin
cocky are
man
black.
most time it's darker. It's not the same
Where
color
for
as
me,
your skin.
like for me, where I've
I'm
like,
not
Wait,
asking.
Bobby,
What?
is your dick the same color as
I
your
wasn't
face?
gonna
and
ask.
your
Darker.
skin? Exactly, that's
My
normal.
cookie's really dark. It's
That's
weird.
how it
I look
is.
at it
Not
like,
yours.
hold on,
It's not
this
yours.
belongs to someone else. It's really
fake.
black.
It's a
really
BBC.
Black. It's really black.
BBC.
Yeah. If you just saw my cock, you think I'm a catfish. You'll be like, right, like, hold on, you'll see the cock and think, wow, that's a black
No,
man.
I believe you. I
The
believe you. I
catfish thing,
believe you.
yeah.
Doesn't
It's
belong
okay.
to him.
It's weird.
It's a
weird. No,
fake
it's
one.
weird.
It
It's
got
weird.
in
Like,
Turkey. You got it from Turkey or Dominica Republic.
you'll be like, no. Like, you know, like, you saw a picture of cockies, you would never put it to mine. You'll be like, no, that's not
No,
you.
do you know what?
Yeah,
People
me.
who know.
It's
So
mad.
I think people have that mentality. Like even white men, their penis is not white. It's like a weird color. I don't know.
No,
Obviously,
why
I
you
ain't laid
get
down
that
with no
look
white
on this
man.
song? This is
I ain't laid down with no. Obviously, you're the closest to that.
Raw
colour, innit? So-
chicken pie or something. You
She's
get
looking
me?
at me like I wouldn't tell her.
But yeah, no, it is. When a man is of a lighter complexion, it's darker. It's
yeah.
not light skin as well. That I think that'd be weird.
Oh, it's dark.
I do think it is. I don't know.
I'm actually picturing 3 dicks and then Bobby and then match
Who's picking which one you want?
match the dick to Bobby. Is this?
It won't be light. It won't be light. It's weird.
Yeah, no.
And I
What
bought-
do you think about the bleaching thing? Would you bleach?
Would I bleach? I don't need to bleach.
What if you got
Why
dark
not?
patches here?
But who
feel like- I
needs
feel like
to
I'm-
bleach?
I feel
You
like
see
I'm
your
red enough.
language.
I feel like
I
I'm red
don't
enough.
need. Who needs to bleach?
Because
though?
I feel that. Because I feel.
That
If
he's
you're gonna
red.
bleach and you're going lighter, then therefore you more.
But
likely
you
to
can
be
get
darker.
lighter than you. Leanne's over here.
Yeah, then I'm going see through. Like I can't.
I'm
be,
not see-through. I'm clear.
If you if you start bleaching, like man, we need to see your veins and everything else that's inside you.
Yeah. That, no,
There's
but
nothing else to
some light
go.
skin
There's
people
nowhere
have
else to
that.
go.
My
Look, you can.
my daughter Tegan, on
Exactly,
her
there you
face,
go, I'm saying.
her eye sockets, like here, you
Yeah.
can see the veins there. And she's
Right.
always like, Mummy, I don't like it. It's scary. I'm like, well,
It
what do you want me
is.
to do, bruv? You can't get darker. This
can't
is
get-
what you are, bruv.
Yeah,
You're light
no,
skin.
it's-
Yeah, but nah, it's crazy though. I think it's mad.
I don't like the complexion. Even when I'm going for like the end or going or you're in Brixton, you're seeing these aunties and uncles.
They
and you're
look
looking at
grey.
them and they're like that
They're
light
grey.
skin. It's
They
not,
look
it's not
like-
a natural.
grey.
They look
it's not
dead,
a natural light.
if
Yeah,
that
it's
makes sense.
like a
weird.
zombie
Yeah.
face, like
Yeah,
greyish.
it's weird.
And the health,
Yeah.
the health
You
benefits
could tell
of
the
your
nutrients is
melanin,
gone. Yeah.
it's gone.
But what I've noticed is that it comes back.
harder.
Yeah, it comes
Yeah.
back because I
Repairing
thought,
itself.
yeah. And I was
So,
just
so
like,
you
that's
come
mad.
back even blacker. If you don't keep it up,
That's
you're coming
mad.
back even darker. So imagine that.
Out of time, but
Like,
I'll
you
I'll
can't keep
bleach
it
the
up.
kneecaps though. Couch.
Is it?
Like I wouldn't feel no way.
What, your kneecaps
My,
black?
my
Do you know
cousin,
why I
you
feel
need
like
to run
you say
that.
that?
bleach.
I think
That
it's
means-
because you're already light, so it's not so
So you got
bad.
black
Yeah,
kneecaps.
that's what-
Do you get what I'm trying
They're
to
not
say?
black,
no,
but
they're
I'm saying
slightly darker
compared
than
to
her.
the rest of your body, like
Yeah.
you do see it. It's just like my elbow, like you know what I mean. Like,
That
you
means
see it.
that means your toes and black.
No, it's her melanin. That's what it is.
Black tours.
It's her melanin because she's not white. She's light
take
skin.
your
It's her
time.
melanin.
I'm
It's
talking
true,
about the
his
knuckle
cocky's not
piece.
the
No
same
knuckle
colour
piece.
as him.
No knuckle piece on your toe. It's dark, innit?
No,
Like your kneecap.
that's a banyan dog.
Do you know what I just think?
And it's
I feel
not.
like people of color, black people, everyone will call it. They just need to be more educated on the health benefits of having their melanin. And if they could see on the reverse side how white people are farming illegally black people, kidnapping, killing people for their melanin. Do you know how much melanin goes for on the black market?
Okay.
And then black people foolishly are rubbing it away because obviously the white person has told you it's ugly to be black and blah blah blah. But then on the flip side, if it's so ugly, why do they want it so much? What are they doing for it? Me, I'm not bleaching. I'm not trying to get skin cancer. I'm not trying to kill myself. The health benefits of me being darker is not just that. Plus, if I'm a melanated woman, it just shows that I'm closer to my ancestry and my roots. So what am I bleaching my skin for? No man has ever told me I'm ugly because I'm black or dark skin, brown skin, whatever you want to call me.
That goes from
and
but that's
even if they did, that's your business.
I feel it's deeper rooted, like where like you're saying, it's like from the slavery and whatnot. It's the conditioning.
But my thing is,
it's a conditioning.
there was a point in time when no person of color or black person was light skinned. They were dark skinned. Do you understand? And if people did their history and research as to why people who are black are of a lighter complexion, obviously no offense to Leanne, you wouldn't want to bleach because what it offends me. I take no, but you get what I'm saying? Because some people don't get it, but really and truly, as a black person, to be lighter skinned, what you represent wasn't a nice thing. Rape, slavery, it's not nice.
But then again, I don't know if I can. Okay, so like obviously we all know that black people can make a lighter picnic, but without no white influence involved in it. So I just kind of take it like we're just all powerful, period. We don't even need to go into it. Yeah. But I'm saying like for those people that do feel like certain areas of their skin have got darker over time, because I've done beauty, I do know this. You can go to a dermatologist and get it done safely, because there are people that are like they might have lighter skin but dark patches like right here. As you get older, it's toxins, it's all the things you're eating, it's all of these things
when
included.
they're coming from environments where they can't afford to do it the safe way,
no, but they might not know as well. No, but not even just that, they might not know, because what I'm trying to say is if I say same things, if someone watches this video and sees and wanted to bleach, right, and they see that you told them, if they didn't research already, cancer you can get, what it's doing, that melanin is actually really important to other societies, they might not do it and be like, you know what, I'll just save up my money so I can go to the dermatologist now and go and speak about why my skin is like this if there are issues, as opposed to just getting 5-pound bleach.
The media started telling you, that oxygen is not good for you, is everybody going to start killing themselves because the media said that? Oh no, I don't want to breathe now. So because everyone's saying on the media it's better to be lighter skinned, it's ugly to be darker skinned, that's why people are following fashion and being ignorant.
But that's always been that's not
but
it's very rare there's even light skin models.
It's always it's coming from our counterparts. It's not coming from black
not from
people.
us,
It's
not
been
from us,
fed
obviously.
into
It's been fed up,
and we're keeping it in there.
Why I think that's a
Do you get what I'm
catch-22
saying?
is because all the models that are black women that are desired in the modelling industry are dark.
Because darker women are over fetishized or they're over sexualized by white people. The reason why they don't prefer lighter skinned women and that is because aesthetically darker women come from areas of Africa where they're going to be more slender and they're going to be tall. So that looks good on their white people clothing because they don't want to see no thick,
to me that is like you said, you know, the influence that the media has. To me, that is how they're portraying it, and that's how it comes across. I don't understand.
But it's high end. It's not easily available.
But
when
someone, this is what I've always said. Like, raw, when you normally see couples that in terms of like black and white,
they want the dark woman.
It's always the both. It's never no like man red like me. No, you're dark. You're with a white.
In my culture, I swear to God, the light skin picnic always like the dark leaders. That's how it goes.
Always opposites. Well, remember, like I said, when they think of a black man or a black woman, either way you want to look at it, they always think of someone of dark skin, not of someone of red skin. You know what I'm saying?
Most times white girls, when they go for a black man, he's very dark. They're going for a dark man.
Very dark man. You're not going for no red man, they're going for a dark man.
And same with the white man as well. They go for
the dark woman. When I see white man, I'm seeing them with some
but that stems from
black woman.
That stems from them having fetishes and seeing it as this exotic and it's forbidden fruit.
Can't they fetish about Genuine or Chris Brown? I don't get it. Can't they see it?
No, because those are products of it.
Yeah.
Do you see what I'm saying?
I don't care about it. It's just all
that's like fancying your child.
It's all sick
That's
to
like
me.
fancying your child.
Is that why when we fancy white guys, we fancy them like Viking, like them kind of tough ones that aren't really around in real life?
You see what I'm saying?
Them guy know. You know that when a black woman likes a white guy, yeah, he's like.
If people want to understand more about it, they should read up on Sigmund Freud because he's got like books on it as well. And that's like the whole thing. I think I've mentioned on the show before, yeah, where men are attracted to women that remind them of their mum subconsciously, or you're more likely, like if you grow up in a household where your mum's black, you're more likely to be attracted to black women, vice versa. Just like someone done a study on mixed kids, yeah.
That's what
and
I've done my own study.
If you are a mixed race child and your mum is black and not white, you're more likely
to be with a black woman.
All right,
as
then,
a boy,
and vice versa.
and if you're a girl and your dad's black,
you're more likely to like black men.
I've studied that for my own, but I
Yeah.
see it by a guy
Exactly.
in the world and see it for myself. You get me? More than one day, I see
Man in the
So you
world.
can
Right,
also
bro.
get Bobby's book on
I see you write the book. No what? I see you write the book. Let
Bobby's
people know.
book. Take away yourself, yeah.
Take with yourself, part one.
Before you take away yourself. Before.
No, real talk. I've
Prequel.
seen it. Yeah, I see it in my own eyes. Trust me.
I'm tired of you, Bobby. So what are you saying, Bobby? No to the bleaching.
No to the bleaching.
No bleaching.
I can't deal with a girl that's bleaching
No?
because that I don't like the skin tone. It don't look right. Yeah, it
No
look like
zombies.
some zombie thing. I don't like it in it.
What if she get a good bleach?
I mean, a good bleach.
Look at this advocate for bleach.
It-
Oh, wait.
it-
I
it-
know some girl with a good bleach.
No,
you
no,
know?
I don't
These
know,
fans
no,
are
no,
naturally
no,
light.
no,
So I
I'm
don't know what
saying.
we're going
Yeah,
with.
because I'm actually just saying, I actually know some girl that I'm like, Ross, the bleach
But
really
is
I
it
take.
like you? Is
Yes.
it natural?
No, well,
Come on.
it's enough to make man question me in Jamaica about whether I'm a real brownie.
Now
I
you
was
see
like,
what I mean with the BBL. When
I'm
I'm getting questioned about my body because other sisters are
no.
laying down on the
I
table.
think this is me in his
No.
face. Look, what do you mean?
So would you date a man that's bleaching? Help me
Yeah,
clean my
if I
back,
love
babes.
him, yeah, I would. I'd
No,
probably,
forget
if he
love.
looked good, I would. If he looked good, I would. Not everybody's bleaching look bad. You lot are going and like,
But
you
what
ain't
if
seen
it looks bad?
someone you don't know. You don't even know.
But let's be real. Most times it don't look good though.
It
don't look
depends.
good.
If
No.
they're
It don't
getting
look
it from halfway tree, then yeah, it no look good. Me just I say, if you're getting it, okay, if you're going to someone who's been bleaching for years and have sorted out the formula, know how much acid for putting a that and this, then you're gonna have a good bleaching in it. I'm just saying.
So your husband might be a bleacher then.
I'm just the way the world is, he might not say nothing. You
So,
know.
basically-
The way the world is, I might find out on the dinner for the wedding.
She likes a man like vibes and all that.
No, I don't. No, I definitely don't. But what I'm saying is, no, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about nowadays, because people are so into bleaching, you can meet someone who, remember like Missy saying, people who have the BBLs, they go back and delete all their pictures. Someone might go back and delete all their pictures of when they was dark skinned. You might find out your man was dark
baby
skinned.
picture.
You might find out your man used to be dark skinned at the wedding, the pre-wedding dinner.
Yeah, no,
the
yeah.
mum might come out
All
with
you have
old
to do is
pictures.
look on the parents
Hold
and
on.
you'll know.
Management, are you into bleachers? No.
No.
No?
You sure?
Not at all.
What if it take and you never know? That's what I'm trying to say.
What are you
if you
saying?
didn't
You'll
know?
know.
Yeah, you know, 100% you know.
Yeah. So it's a no for
It don't
you.
look good.
BBL, no.
Bleaching,
Bleaching,
no.
no.
Pork, no.
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 They know BBL.
Women in general, no.
I like the natural looking woman.
Here we
Yeah,
go.
he likes naturalness.
Yeah,
Mother Nature.
He wants them rusty gal there. They don't shave their leg.
That chew.
Armpit,
chew
yeah, you want
logs-
armpit hair.
chew
all the way
logs and
there.
have dreadlocks.
What is it? You want all
It's-
those type of things there. Natural.
Natural
And
armpits,
leg
but no
hair.
smell.
Huh?
Eats worms, all of that.
there's
You
a-
get
there's
me?
a level, there's a level. But I think when you aesthetically look natural in your face, your hair, that sort of stuff.
So do you mind her
I
having
think it
armpit
changes.
hair?
He
I
likes
think
to leave
if when
out.
a woman wears a lot of makeup consistently all the time, or wears wigs consistently all the time, that shows that there is a lot going on in that woman's mindset that she doesn't understand for herself. So
100.
when you have accepted yourself, because the question is what is everyone trying to look like? What all these girls, because they all look very similar. There might be 5 selections and they all look very similar.
Yeah.
You go into a club, 200 gal in there, and you can put them all in a section.
It's like they said
And
there's
they
a
all look like
UK
one
standard
another.
for black girls. There's an aesthetic. And they said it was the middle part and long black weave, the lashes and the nails.
shit.
I
That
was
Kim
like,
K. And the
Ross.
white nails,
Yeah,
nails. It's
yeah.
a white nails crew. I
Well,
heard that's actually a thing.
how
You can't
my
just
face
pick-
is right now,
you can't
this
just
is
pick
not my
white
face
nails 'cause
every
you
day.
like them.
Who's
It's
got
actually
time?
meant to be a
Yeah, I
thing.
hear you.
Brother,
I hear you.
since June to now, I've probably had makeup on 2-3 times. Some gal wear makeup every day. I don't know how they do this.
I
It's
don't,
long.
because I work from home.
I ain't got time for that.
If I left the house,
Even
I'd
when
be
I
like,
went to office, Makeup where? My kids see me.
I'm not married.
You have to have confidence as a woman.
Yeah.
To accept this is what I look like.
Yeah.
This is what I
I'm
want to show to the
confident
world.
enough to open the door to the delivery guy.
There's
Cash,
nothing wrong with braids.
which means I'm confident because some girls are running off them
I
wigs.
love a black girl in braids, and I'm good.
Yeah, some
You
men
don't
are
need to
weird
do
about
nothing
I
else.
know, but haven't you realised
the
that
braids
some girls
in,
don't
I'm
ask-
good.
like, if someone knocks at my
You
door,
talking about?
it's open.
All them girl they want put the European weave in. Yeah, you want put it all down to your back. All them type of no.
All
we
right,
never grow
so-
like that. We grow with dashiki braids. Normal.
He likes to leave in. He's too lie.
Right, so it's been another.
I lie, man.
Who gives a F where we don't give a fuck? It's been
Never.
lovely. I'm Missy Brownskin. This is Leanne. This is Bobby. Remember, you can follow us on all social media platforms under convo_nation. It's been lovely.
Bye, guys.
Bless me, baptize me belly. Come on, let's go.
Baptized.
Bless me, baptize me belly.
I hope you don't find a bleach out person.
God forbid!
Because your mother don't like it.
No,
Your mother don't like it.
Your mother don't like it.
it's not happening.
Don't like
bro.
it.
Just imagine your son bring home the jankro. That's natural, but she's a jankro. And then he bring home the girl that's bleaching, but she's a wonderful lady. Which one you think
I'm
me
gonna
or what?
sit her down
no.
and tell her
Which
to
one
use
you
to stop
think?
bleaching.
Right.
No,
She
which
said the
one?
junker, you
Which
know?
one you feel like me I gotta keep? Or tell him to stay with? It's just hide the girl bleaching it. Wrong to
All right,
you.
so how much of a
Well,
jankro is she? How
yeah,
much of
I'm
a
gonna
I'm
ask.
just saying because people always rather say this and say that till they get like devils in them fears. Then it's another argument. I'm
What
just
kind of
saying.
junker are you talking about?
Yeah, but
You never know.
Yeah,
I'm
but
just
then-
saying the argument can't be because she's natural.
But then the bleacher
That's what
has
I'm
got
trying to
some
say.
deep-seated self-hating issues.
Understand.
Because
That's
if she
very
was
true.
comfortable in her skin, she wouldn't be doing that. And you
So-
can't tell me you're doing it for yourself. You're not.
And when she start
That's
bleaching your
not
grandkidney,
so.
what you gonna say?
Exactly, because
But
some
the
people are
point-
bleaching their kids.
But the
Yo,
point
bleach
that
your
I'm
grandkidney.
making,
What you gonna
but
say
the
then?
point that I'm making is with the jankro, you lot didn't know what type of jankro, so you was asking, innit?
And no matter what, we grow with
Yeah,
we grow
you
with
was- you was
jankro.
asking-
You have to.
Yeah,
It's
we
like
grow with
asking your
jankro,
trash
no
and-
matter.
I was
Jankro,
asking
listen.
to weigh up the balance
Yeah.
between the jankro and the bleaching
Yes.
person. This is the point that I'm saying. It's about the fabrics of what's within.